What is Chiefin, my dudes? I hope you're having a fantastic Friday, and I hope your 4th of July celebrations left you with all your hands and fingers and limbs.
Or most of them. Shout out our paraplegic fans out there. We love you.
We do love you.
Thanks for holding it down.
Come on, dude.
What?
Holding it down. They don't have fingers.
Some of them do.
Yeah. Actually, Drew, he told me a story about one of his bosses lost these 2 fingers from an M80. But I'm like, why would you light it and throw it? That's one of the dumbest things you can do. Like, everyone knows, light it and run. That actually, last night, we're recording on the 5th, obviously, but last night, one of our neighbors lit one, and I didn't know what kind it was. But he lit it, fuse goes down, nothing happens. And he's like, huh, that's interesting. Walks over there, picks it up. I'm like, don't ever do that. Like, if it doesn't work, fucking throw water on it or just scrap it. Who cares? And then he's holding like this. I'm like, don't hold it after it's already burnt the fuse. And then finally he's like, oh, wait, actually, I should probably do this. And as he picked it, he's like, this is not safe. I'm like, that's what people say before they lose their hands.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's what my uncle said before he had a freak sparkler accident.
Did he really?
Yeah, lit up his whole shirt. It was
Are you serious? No. That actually did happen to us one time. Kyle and I we took a bunch of sparklers. Yeah. Took a bunch of sparklers, and we took out like all the stuff that's inside it and put it on a wet paper towel.
Of course you guys would. This is like what the Boston Bombers probably did before they got like radicalized. You psychos.
We didn't know that it was a wet paper towel, though. We thought it was just like a regular paper towel. We put it down, and I think that the floor was wet, and it like soaked it up kind of. So we put it on there, and then we put like probably 10 sparklers on there. And Kyle's dad comes in, like in the house, and he looks outside and he sees us doing that, and we're trying to light the paper towel on fire. And so we had just a little tiny corner of it on fire, and he's like, "You're done." And we're trying to light it for a while, and it wasn't lighting up. And as he goes, "You're done," it finally catches fire, and all the sparklers go, whoa. And we're like, oh.
That's sick.
It was so funny.
That's rad.
Yeah, it was pretty badass. Yeah, now we're like lighting off bottle rockets, and we had, what was it, Roman candles yesterday. And the first thing you need to know if you're doing a Roman candle is the sparks go up and sometimes fall back down. I had ash go straight in my eye, and I'm like, "Gah!" And I'm like, ah, and now I'm pointing the thing around. I'm like, oh god, and there's like tree. I'm like, oh god.
Jeez, dude.
It's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, the last time ash got in and I was from Misty, or it wasn't Misty. So the 4th of July got me thinking how wacky it is, huh?
That's staying in.
Got me thinking how wacky it is that we hate the British. That's the whole running gag is, 4th of July, fuck the British. But then I thought, it's kind of silly because we love patriotism. Mm-hmm. And our 4 founding fathers, so we say fuck the British, go George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, they were British. Yeah. They were like just a short amount of time ago from the time that we proclaimed them British people. It's like, fuck the Brits, but we like these Brits. Like, these were the cool British smart guys.
Yeah. They're branching out. It makes sense.
We are just British people. We're not that many generations away from just being British people.
Yeah, but I'm saying like friend
or
groups.
I guess not, like from Germany or whatever.
But like certain friend groups, you'd be like, okay, I love this group. But there's like 2 people in that group, and I'm like, I fucking hate this person. I had that in middle school, and I'm like, why do I hang out with this person? I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, because everyone else likes him, and I don't. But it's the same kind of concept. And then we branched off and did our own thing, and evolution, dude. Evolution of America.
Evolution of America, dude.
That's what it is.
Speaking of the evolution of America, we got a game to play. We're doing Rotten Tomatoes, a patriotism style.
Yes, well, patriotic movies. Things that you think are patriotic.
Yes, okay.
We have 5 each. Try to guess. Whoever wins is no longer the ninny, or is still not the ninny, and whoever loses is the ninny.
I feel like you've been the ninny for a while.
Yeah, because we haven't played any freaking games. I'll go first. So, number 1, Super Size Me. What's more patriotic than getting fat and eating fast food?
Diabetes.
That's America, right?
I'm eating right now.
Exactly, I know. Candy.
Yeah.
Like, of all things.
Mm-hmm.
So.
They're really good. Shout out our sponsor, Albanese Gummy Bears.
Movie, if you haven't heard about it, it is
Documentary.
Guy goes out, basically says, I'm going to eat McDonald's for 3 meals a day, every single day, for I think it was a month.
Mm-hmm.
And he had to, if they said, do you want to supersize that? He had to say yes. And
so it's like in the early 2000s where this isn't even a thing anymore. There's no supersize me anymore.
No, I think because of this movie, they were like, well, we should probably not do that. But then he realized that it was really bad and he had to quit doing it because his doctor was like, you're going to die. If you continue to do this, you're going to die. And people are still like, yeah, love me my McDonald's. Like, I stopped eating McDonald's before I even saw the movie, but I still like, McFlurries and then the French fries. But then I saw the movie and saw that he like left French fries out for, I think it was like a year. And
they don't get bad.
They don't get bad. And I'm like, that's really bad. And then I
love that.
Still ate them though. But
yeah.
I thought more about doing it or not doing it after the movie.
That's kind of wild. And I hate Logan loves Kraft cheese. I hate any cheese that can be left out and doesn't go bad because that's not cheese.
Dude, I actually did
Kraft singles aren't cheese.
Some sort of like ad on this, and if you have cheddar cheese and you burn it, it melts. If you burn Kraft cheese, it turns black and then eventually melts, but like it just turns black. Like it doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't melt like it should melt.
Yeah,
it's pretty gross.
There's chemicals and shit.
Yeah.
All right, supersize me.
All right, supersize me.
If you get it right on, you get 3 points.
3 points.
Or is it within 1 or 2?
No, if you get it right on, it's 3 points. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
83.
78. Oh.
78, 83.
Okay, the Rotten Tomatoes score for Supersize Me is 72.
Damn, that's low.
Wait. Sorry. We're going off tomato meter, right?
Yeah.
92.
Boo! What the? You trying to cheat out the game? One time I let Daniel look up the scores. Like, how do we play the game we played for 3 years?
You always look it up. That's not fair. I was honest with it. I asked, wait, hang on a second. Is this where we go off of?
So audience scores less?
Yeah, way less.
Got a lot of fatties reviewing on here, dude. What the fuck? That's crazy. I've never seen a movie where the audience score is less than the critic score.
I have, but it's not usually.
That's crazy.
It's not usually like that.
Okay. My first one. This is one that really just inspires me. Killing time till I could pull it.
You forgot what it was?
Yeah, I wrote them down. It moves me in ways that I need time to process. Okay. Bend It Like Beckham.
How is that patriotic?
It's a great movie. Just when you play it, it really takes you back to your roots of where it all began. I don't know. It's about some Indian chick playing soccer, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Bloody London. And it's a beautiful movie. My son's named after it.
Is this the only reason why you looked it up is because Beckham's name is Beckham?
When people ask me, what do I name my son after? David Beckham? I say, no, not that bloody twat. No. I name it after the movie Bend It Like Beckham. So, I haven't seen this movie since I was like 10 years old. So, I have no idea what to base it off of. I think it's a romantic movie.
I think so. I think she like falls in love with the coach.
Oh. I don't like that. Probably like assistant coach. That's main coach. Main coach? Is he young?
I think so.
Okay.
I want to say it's Jude Law. No, it's not Jude Law. It's someone else.
Blue Jaw.
No, it's not that good of a movie.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to get this on the money.
All right.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, 61.
72.
Bend It Like Beckham. Fuck, 85?
Yeah, it's going to be way higher than 61.
The movie sucked.
Dude, it was great. And
Audience score, again, 73. Lower.
That's weird that the last 2 movies we did, the audience score is lower. And we've never had that before.
Mm-hmm. Twice now.
Alright, so, well, speaking of twice, I've twice beat you this game already.
Whatever. So you have 2 points, I have 0. When you think of food, American foods, what do you think of?
Hamburger, cheeseburger, hot dog.
Hot dog. That's what I'm talking about.
Third one I said. Taco.
Third one I said. My second movie choice is Sausage Party. Because what's more American than talking food?
Oh my god, I forgot about that movie.
Dude, I saw that movie in theaters with one of my ex-girlfriends, and I remember I was sitting there watching it, and I was like, because it got like there was just a huge food orgy at the end.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck did I just walk us into? Like, I knew it was rated R, because I assumed, it would be like cussing and stuff. There's Seth Rogen, John Cena, not John Cena.
John C. Reilly?
No, not John C. Reilly. He's something... Michael Cera. There we go. Michael Cera.
Close to John Cena. They're almost spitting images of one another.
Very close. Very close. Because you can't see him, and if he turns sideways, you can't see him. And, like, you know, that whole cast. So I figured it would be raunchy and somewhat sexual, but I had no idea that I was going to see some fucking tostada testicles. Was it no, pita pocket testicles.
Well, the beautiful thing is, after that movie, I remember you telling me that the girlfriend said, "Can we go to Safeway right now?"
Yeah.
Because I want to recreate the end scene.
She said, "Let's go to Safeway and let's get back to your bed."
She said, "I want to strap on some pita balls and get to work." Ding, dinner's ready.
Anyways, you got your score?
Yeah, I got mine.
I can tell you right now, audience score is going to be higher than...
Yeah, audience score is going to be like 70, 80.
Yeah, okay. 3, 2, 1, 61.
35.
Oof.
61?
I don't know, man.
Your metrics are all out of whack. I think you had Bendit like Beckham at that. You think
I
that's
did.
Like just as good of a movie as Sausage Party.
It had a good story arc and, you know. Sausage Party. Sausage Party is rated 82!
Really?
Wow!
How many critics?
Audience score was 50. That's fucking insane.
How many critics rated it?
239.
Wow.
And then Bend It Like Beckham was 85 with 158 reviews. That's wild.
It doesn't make sense. Sausage Party's not as good of a movie.
You're right.
Wait, what was it? What was the rankings again?
3% lower.
What was it? You told me it's like that amount of people recommend it?
Yeah. So it's they're basically them saying yes or no. So 239 people, 89% or 82% of those said yes, you should watch it.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll change. I need to have that in my mind now. Because I always think, what's it rated as a movie? Like, based on the story and the dialogue and
that's kind of like a general consensus. Like, if you ask 100 people, and then that's kind of what it is. Like, you say, like, okay, what do you think of this product?
I can still appreciate a good movie and not recommend it.
I guess that makes sense. Okay.
And vice versa. I'd be like, this movie's shit. You gotta see it. Zombievers.
Dude,
okay.
I almost put that on my list.
All right, my next one, Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
That is a very good movie.
It's
not American, but...
I didn't say I'm doing American movies.
No, I got it now. I get it. I get what you're doing.
You?
I get what you're doing.
I don't think you do.
They're all British. Everything you're doing is British movies.
Daniel! Pip, cheerio.
Okay, Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Yep.
Okay. That's easy.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. 95. Ooh. I knew it was going to be high, but I was hoping
it's going to be in the 90s for sure. If this is lower than Sausage Party, then we end the episode here.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail. 96. Okay. I was damn close, man.
Tied up 2-2.
Damn. And even audience score. See, we're going off audience score, right?
No.
95.
Dang, so many of these, the audience is lower. I don't get it.
But why 1%, though?
Still.
Damn, that sucks. I was so damn close. Okay, so it's 2-2.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. When you think of the Old West, what do you think of?
Racism, rape, death, duels.
Yes. We're talking dual-wielding pistols. No, not dual-wielding. We're talking pistols pointing at each other. Brokeback Mountain, baby! I was hoping you would say cowboy. You're like racism, cholera, duels.
Well, that's my interpretation of the Old West.
How do you not think of cowboys? That's your first thing. I was gonna say, okay, cowboys are
I don't want to think of a cowboy, baby.
Cowboys are like the lifeblood of the Old West. That's what you should think. That's the first thing you should think of, and then also the Oregon Trail and stuff.
Yeah, like that. And rape.
Maybe, yeah. I never saw the movie, so I actually don't know if it's going to be good or not, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it.
Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about it.
Not because I have an issue with it, just...
It's not my kind of movie.
I was a 12-year-old boy, not very interested in seeing a movie.
Well, my sisters saw the movie, and they were like, oh yeah, it's this and this. It's not what you think it is. Like, I thought it was like just a cowboy movie. I had no idea. And they're like, it's not that. I'm like, oh, okay, that's not what I want to see. Then never mind.
Yeah.
But apparently, it's not like a love story. It's like a bromance, but like to the max. So, anyways, I'm just going off of what they're telling me. Okay.
All right, I think I have an idea.
All right. 3, 2, 1. 85. That sounds probably closer.
Honestly, to have this lower than the 90s is homophobic.
No, it's not.
And if it is, then we end this episode.
88. I win.
Yeah. That's not the whole game. We did 5 movies, right? Okay. My next one is the 1964 James Bond Goldfinger.
Oh, big surprise.
Never seen it. I've never seen the old James Bonds.
Goldfinger. Is that the one with Sean Connery?
Yep.
Yeah, it's not American.
Oh, really?
Got it,
No
yeah.
fucking way. You know how hard it was to find British movies?
It's not that hard.
These guys don't do shit. It was very hard.
No,
There's a lot of British actors that do American movies.
A Man from U.N.C.L.E. British.
Don't know that one.
Kingsman. British. 007. British.
I wouldn't consider Kingsman British.
Kingsman? Are you kidding me?
007 I did, so what are you talking about?
I'm just letting you know, like, there's a lot of British movies
You
out there.
said 3.
There was obviously more. Holy Grail. Any of the Monty Python movies.
Yeah, but like I don't want to do multiple of the same thing. That'd be stupid. Why would I ever do that?
So, like, all British? Like what you're doing?
No, but like multiple of the same movie.
Alright, whatever. What
James
was it
Bond
again?
Goldfinger. I think it's going to be
Don't tell me.
good because it's like the most popular one.
It's also like an iconic movie.
Yeah.
Like franchise. And then also the movie itself.
Mm-hmm.
So it's got to be high. Ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, 87.
87's high. Was James Bond known for just being like sexy guy that sleeps with ladies, or did it have like good action for its time? Probably just being like a smooth guy.
Well, we were talking about it the other day. The Mission Impossible movies have now surpassed 007 movies with like gadgets and stuff. Like the gadgets they have in Mission Impossible are way cooler than 007. Like the 007 has like really cool cars and then sometimes cool guns and like, you know, his suit or his watch where he does this
And cool
deflects
music.
a bullet. The music's really good.
And their character's taller than 4'9". So
He's got that going for him.
that's kind of important.
Damn! 99%. That's close to 100. I don't want to brag or anything.
This
but
game's stupid now.
I have now surpassed you.
Wasn't that... We looked up the best movie on Rotten Tomatoes, so it must have been the other one we watched just had more reviews.
Well, there's also... No, there was one that was 100%.
That's the one we watched, was 100?
I don't know. There's been a couple... I don't think we've ever watched the 100% one.
We watched the best movie on Rotten Tomatoes. That was like the whole thing.
Oh, was that...
black
It
and
happened
white
one night?
Yeah.
That movie was not worth 100%.
It was the best movie on Rotten Tomatoes. How many reviews?
Honestly, this has... Wow. Only 72 reviews.
Okay.
For the tomato meter. For the audience score, over 100,000.
Damn.
And that's 89.
That's... Okay. That makes sense.
I said 85 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I was still one.
I think you're a 4-2.
Yeah, I am. When you think of Americans, the perfect American family, what do you think of?
Garbage day. What? Homework. Microwave. Dog.
Thank you! Thank you! Jesus! Garbage day? Do you just see trash cans outside? Is that why?
No, I was like, oh yeah, garbage day is a thing. Like in a normal suburban American
Anyways.
household.
Okay, so every suburban household has...
Garbage day.
Usually, this is like, you know, the American ideal was 2.5 kids in a house.
Yeah, nuclear family.
So, it was, 2 kids and a dog. So, Cujo, man's best friend. Just don't get too close.
It's funny. Rosenbaum's podcast this week has the lady that was in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen Cujo.
Me neither.
But I know it's like an iconic dog movie.
Stephen King.
Yeah, and the dog just goes fucking nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen King movies, I don't want to give anything away. I'll tell you after.
Okay.
All right, ready?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1, 72.
84. Oof.
Stephen King movies usually don't do very well.
Really?
The books, amazing.
People don't like him?
Except for The Shining. The Shining, which he actually hated. I think he hated writing the book, and then they made the movie, and he's like,
hated the movie because Stanley Kubrick. He was like, "This isn't my vision. This is my book." It was like Stanley Kubrick's adaptation on his book.
I thought he hated the book.
Maybe that too. I know he definitely hated the movie because of that reason.
How the fuck do you spell Cujo?
Cujo?
I thought it was Kujo. Oh, it is Cujo. You're right. Eesh. Well, hang on.
Not enough ratings.
Oh wow, it is. The tomato meter, 89%.
Woo!
I said lower than you.
Yeah, you said lower than me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. 59%.
Dude, this is bullshit. You got a freaking retard doing the scoreboard of this game.
You can't say that.
Yeah, I can.
No,
I can, and I did. Because he is. Oh,
Just
great.
to verify, it's
great.
59%.
You got to take a time out from the game because he put 300 points on the score.
No, 30 extra. Oh, now who can't count?
So it's 6-3.
Yeah.
So I need
No, what? No, it was 4-2. Now it's 5-2.
Yeah.
Dear God.
All right. My next one, Austin Powers International Man of Mystery.
You're not even giving me a chance to guess what it was.
Were you going to?
International Man Mystery. Awesome.
I'll give you a chance on the next one.
All right, cool.
I'll give you a point if you get it right, too.
Yay.
Austin Powers International Man of Mystery. First Austin Powers movie. It was in the heyday of these 2000s comedies. If Rotten Tomatoes existed back then, this would be very highly rated. But because it's looking back on the movie, I feel like they're going to shit on it.
Okay. I love the movie. I actually just watched it recently, and it still holds up.
Really?
So I know what I'm going to score it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 59.
73. Yeah, way too high. When I say 73, there's no way. It's going to be like highest 60 something.
73.
Really?
Wow.
Is that what I said?
Did you say 73?
I think I might have. Pause. Oh, I can't.
No, you can't pause. No, don't. You're going to mess it up.
I think I might have.
You might have.
I think I did.
It's possible. We'll go back.
We'll count it.
No, we'll go back
we'll
and
count
figure it
it,
out.
and then we'll adjust it in the next episode. 4-5. Wow! I can't believe I almost tied it.
I thought it's 3 points if you get it on the dot.
5-5. I can't believe I tied it, dude. Things are looking up.
I don't know that you got 7.
I'm pretty sure I did.
All right, that's fine. Anyways,
So it's either 5-5 or 5-3.
what would you say pretty much every American has in their house?
Regret. Hangers. Ice cubes. And a fridge.
Pretty damn close. Guns is the question. Is the answer we were looking for. So the movie I picked was Guns Akimbo.
I never saw that.
It's pretty good. I know your movie now. I figured it out. It's Harry Potter.
Guess you have to wait till I'm
It
up.
fucking is Harry Potter. I know it is.
You have to wait till I'm
It
up.
is. Anyway, this is Daniel Radcliffe's movie. He like talks shit on someone online, I believe, and then they come to his house, drug him, and then attach 2 guns to his arms. And he's like in his like nighttime attire. He's wearing like bare feet
This is
slippers.
Daniel's Radcliffe's era of, I need to separate myself as far from Harry Potter as possible. Let me do these weird movies.
No, basically he said like what he's doing right now is anything that interests him because he will never have to worry about money his entire life. So like all the movies that he's like, this is going to be cool or fun to do, he's doing it. So like Swiss Army Man where he plays a dead body. He played that one where I think he fucks a horse.
See, it's just weird.
But that's like a play. Or no, there's a horse on stage and he's naked and he has sex. I'm not sure if it was with the horse or there was a controversy about him having sex with. It looked like it was the horse. I don't know. And then this movie obviously kind of weird. And then the movie where he grows horns. But yeah, I mean it's kind of cool. Like imagine never having to worry about money ever again. And he's like, I can just do whatever I want now. Whatever movie I feel like doing.
Yeah.
And he's doing this show called Miracle Workers. It's pretty good. It's hard to describe. It's just like a different era every season. What do you think it's going to be? High? Low? Don't tell me.
Medium to high.
3, 2, 1.
69. 5%?
Yeah.
You think it's that low?
I don't think it's very good. The movie itself is good, but
5%? There's no way, dude. Nothing's as low as Christmases or Cranks.
let's see. Guns Akimbo. Fuck. 51%.
So it's either 5 to 4 or 6 to 5.
You want to know what really pisses me off?
What?
When I said 5, I was trying to say 50.
Yeah,
But
5
I
is
said
a
5.
wild. You
But
left
I
such
said
a
5. But I said 5.
you left such a big range. For
I'm very aware of what happened, okay?
Yeah, and I'm not allowed to say the R word. All right, my last movie. You ready?
Yes.
Did you want to guess it for a point?
It's Harry Potter.
It's not.
It's not Harry Potter?
It's Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me.
You said you wouldn't do that!
Yeah! Got you, dude!
You fucking liar.
You should have known.
I didn't know.
I don't know which one this is. This might be the one with Beyonce, Foxy Cleopatra. No?
That was my dog's name.
Or is this the one with the guacamole?
That's the same movie.
It was Foxy Cleopatra?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we've established it's not that one. This might be the one where they brought in Fat Bastard.
I think he was also in the first one.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
No, he wasn't.
He was in the second one and the third one. That's right. And he went on the Subway diet, and he's like,
Yes.
"Oh, go be extra
He said
skin."
something about Jared, and that really
Did not age well.
stood the test of time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you said the second one.
Whatever The Spy Who Shagged Me is.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. 77.
69.
Fuck. 53.
So I either tied or blew you out of the water. Guess we'll find out next week, guys. Thanks for being here on this episode. We're coming back next week with another game, so Daniel could redeem himself next week. We'll see. Have a great weekend. From all of us here at the Chiefin Podcast, keep it Chiefin.
Keep it chiefin'.
Good sewed, guys.